Welcome back, everyone. This is Thomas Triple T Ty with another new bullish crypto analysis. Before we dig in and take a look at Polygon MATIC weekly chart, remember this is for edutainment only and not to be considered as financial advice. Whenever you feel value has been added, feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I would appreciate it. Let's dive in and take a look at the news first. In the news, Polygon launched an integrated build of the MATIC burn console right into its mobile app, and then it also implemented the Polygon token list. So that will help those who are using their mobile app, make it easier. Additionally, Italian luxury brand Bugatti launched an NFT collection on the Polygon blockchain. Polygon hinted in its tweet at a multi-chain ecosystem, but left out a lot of details. So we'll wait and see what's going on with that. All right, let's dive into the chart. This is trading view for MATIC on the weekly time frame. And MATIC broke. Here's the descending triangle we had in the last week's chart. Descending triangle resistance right here. It broke up above that and stayed above. Printed two bullish candles here. The current one is bearish. It's a tiny doji candle right at the bottom of the bull market support band, this gray ribbon here. And the middle basis of the Bollinger Band is right in this line here. Top of the Bollinger Bands here, bottom of the Bollinger Bands down here. The prices for the Bollinger Band would be, the light is so bright I can't see it. I'm going to estimate here. 263 for the top of the Bollinger Band, and the bottom is roughly around 103. And the price currently is sitting at $1.69, $1.69. And it's been flashing red and white, this candle. Super thin, tiny. It just alternating between red and white. He can't decide what he wants to do, and I think we'll go into what I think it's gonna do. MATIC hasn't been back. The body of the candle hasn't been back inside the bull market support band in 9/10 weeks. So it's been since it was back here. So it's progress. It's trending in the right direction. Look at that. It just flashed white right there. See that? The next resistance above would be this dash line here. That's $1.80. These entry prices were the ones I put back a couple weeks ago, and so this might help some of you still. I wouldn't go in entry up here since it's down here. So and next FOMO entry would be like 153, and then a good sweet spot would be 105. The volume, if you've noticed, has been diminishing for 10 weeks. So right now it's tiny. In the last 2 weeks is also small. Here's the moving average. But if you trace this average line down, it's been trending down for the last 10 weeks. Very small volume and diminishing. Let's take a look at the white KDJ line here. White KDJ line previously was at the bottom, crossed the blue K and the orange reddish D line, and then went up sharply, and then bent still sharply up. It went. It's now at 54.79. Well, it was, and now it's 55 point something. So that's still bullish. I gave it a bull here. Still bullish, and remember, 80 up here is the start of the top range. So you can see top range up here in these little humps here. So it's got quite some ways to go before it hits the top range, and the bottom range is 20. So it's kind of like in the middle. The white MACD line curved the bottom here, and then it started to incline up slightly, and you can see that by the less reddish histogram bar here. And and that it printed the 10th less radish histogram bar, and it went in at oh, I forgot to put the number in here. I thought I did. Anyways, it's currently at a negative 0.0158. So it's still bearish, but it's trending bullish because it's curving up, and eventually it'll cross the red line and it'll print bullish histogram bars. The red RSI line flattened out to 49.55. You can see that here. Maybe not. I'm not sure. It's tiny. And so I gave that a crab. The Aqua CVD line did a similar move. It trended sideways at 178.79 million. Gave that a crab because it's crawling sideways. The white momentum indicator is trending sharply up still. So momentum is moving up still. So that gives hope for this move up here to penetrate the bull market support band even more, to get in towards the middle instead of the bottom. So that's hopeful. I gave that a bull. So with all this, what do I think is going to happen? I gave it a crab overall because this move here was mainly propelled, a lot of it was propelled by Bitcoin. Bitcoin moved, most other things moved. And so if it was like, Bitcoin was trading sideways, then I think it's going to be crabbing sideways. So a lot of this is going to be dependent on Bitcoin. I feel like Bitcoin, with my video earlier today, I feel Bitcoin is going to face some resistance at the 200-day moving average. And so it might either crab sideways and pull back slightly after some days during this week. So I gave it a crab. I think it's going to go sideways, but it's going to test this bull market support band here. And that bull market support band has been a resistance for about 9-10 weeks here. You can see here it wicked up, tested it, went back down, couldn't penetrate here, wicked up past it, pull back down, here wicked past it, pull back. And all these things are just like bouncing against that bull market support band. So for MATIC to get into the bull market support band is huge, especially the body. That's big. But how long it'll stay there remains to be seen. So I gave it a crab. It's going to crab sideways. It within the range here, probably 180 and 153. More likely just right in this range where this high traded volume price level is, this yellow dash line here. And that's roughly at a 162.70. It's going to range right around there. So yeah, let's take a look at some other charts and see. Heat map. Heat map for MATIC. We got a sell wall up here at $3, a bigger one at $2.50, and a bunch of smaller ones in between. Basically, 10 cents difference, like 240, 230, 220, 210, 190, 180. Literally just 10 cents apart. But some major buy walls are below at 60 cents, roughly 65 or so, and a really big one at 40 cents. I think people here are waiting for some sort of capitulation, and they're waiting right here at 40 cents. But notice here this gradient of blues right below the 160 where MATIC is currently at is to the $1 mark. That's a lot of liquidity right there. People waiting to buy when it drops. So that's nice to see. It looks more organic. It looks very organic there. For the TVL, total value locked, MATIC remains at number 8, and a 7-day change is plus 10.69%. 30-day or 1 month change is plus 6.38, and it's currently sitting at $4.16 billion in TVL. And the ratio between MCAP and TVL is 2.77618. And remember, the lower this ratio, the better. So for example, 0.055 here for Phantom is the lowest within this top 10. So you can compare that. And like here, BSC Binance Smart Chain is 5.5 0.59, and that's on the high range for the top 10. So give you an idea. So 2.7 is roughly somewhat in the middle range as far as effectiveness ratio. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you being here. Feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. And this is my last video for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.